Hello guys and welcome to another episode of TF2 Spotlight. As you can hear, I'm a little bit sick. I am back from my Korea trip and I am sick of course, but I'm gonna deliver you guys with a new video. The first trade of today is gonna be a Hellfire wreck. Rexol had it listed for quite some time on backpack.tf. He's always selling these god tier miscs and it sold for 19,200 US dollar cash on Zelle. That's a USD cash transaction app, I think. I'm not too sure, I'm not from the US, but it's actually really cool seeing these god tiers lately sell again, like the Rag, the Viewfinder Arcana, and it's a crazy price, 12,000 keys, but like it's a Hellfire Rag and Rags are literally, I think they're the most expensive single class miss, if I'm not mistaken, after the Coffin Kit. But definitely congrats to Bruxel for this awesome sale. And I recently had a higher tier rack as well. It was a Scorching Flames one. It's not that special, but it's also a really cool one. I think I sold it for like 2,100 keys. Just a random side fact for you. The purchaser of the Hellfire rack also bought a Fat Energy Orbs Strange rocket launcher. It appears that he's building his soldier loader right now, which is really cool. It's worth like 3,500 keys. You can see the trade on the screen right now. He had another energy orb rocket launcher, which is a woodland warrior one, battle scarred, and he added like keys to it. And now he has a strange sand cannon one. Yeah, really cool loadout for him. And I think he's pairing it with either a Scorching Stash, a Sunbeam's Rag, or a Burning Flames Killer's Kabuto. So yeah, he's definitely got a really sick soldier loadout there. Another high tier OG Halloween effect soldier unusual has been sold for pure keys. It's not that big of a sale, but it's still worth including. It sold for 2,500 keys pure. It's a Bonzo Stainless Pot. Stainless Pot is one of the more higher tier soldier unusuals, so that's a pretty fair price now. Bonzo is really rare. It's like, I think it's the most expensive Halloween effect right now out there, and it's Estel to sell it yet again. So I think he's been getting some good sales recently. I think we featured him in the past video as well, and yeah, congrats on the sale. The economy in TF2 is currently going up really fast. The key price increased in the past, I think, month on marketplace for like $17.17 already. All the Australians went up, everything went up in price literally. Only like unusuals stayed kind of the same, but the rest inflated really hard. Procast Strangers, for example, a professional killstreak original went up from 150 keys to 180 keys, and you barely don't even find buyers and sellers anymore. And for keys especially, people don't really want to sell their keys. The demand is really high for keys, so key price just goes up on marketplace especially, which is like the main directory for key prices in general. And there's a discount code for marketplace sellers at 4%, so people buy there, the sellers buy there. So that just shows how high the demand of keys right now is, which is, in my opinion, it's pretty good for the TF2 economy overall. But for me, it's not that good because like I'm selling on marketplace and I have to buy keys, and people don't really sell keys right now. It's a little problem for me, but I think it's going in a good direction, and if you have like a main supplier for keys, you shouldn't be worried. And I think the economy is really stable right now, and apparently we can't get enough of Hong Kong Cone sales. There has been another huge high tier OG Halloween Hong Kong Cone sale. It's a Poison Shadows one this time, and it even sold twice, which usually doesn't happen for such rare Halloween unusuals. But first time it sold for around 4,400 keys for a G-Pan, a Death Dust Killer exclusive, a Burning Flames Reggie, and 10 keys I think, and it rounds to around 4,400 keys. And the second trade was a Demon Flame Salty Dog plus 5,000 US dollar in cash. And in my opinion, the price is pretty fair, but considering to what Spellbound sold for, 13,750 keys something, Poison Shadows at like 4,900 keys now isn't that much, to be honest. And they're like almost same tier effects. Poison Shadows is a little more low tier, maybe a bit more low tier because Spellbound's like really up there. But still two great sales for the Hong Kong Cone, and now the seller right now wants 2 G-Pans for it. It also seems like we aren't getting enough of Bonzos and all classes as well at that. Pithy Professional with the effect Bonzo sold for around 4,150 keys. The price suggestion went through like 3 months ago, so this was some time ago, but I didn't cover it in the past videos, and I think it's a really interesting trade since it sold for a Death at Dust Polar Pullover and a Strange North Star Mean Captain, which is like 4,115 keys. 50 keys, and that's like a big sale as well. Another Bonzo all class that's just been priced is a Hunter in Darkness as well, apparently. And this one sold for basically 3,250 keys in items as well. It's a Scorching Wrap, Bubbling Pencil Pusher, and then just a bunch of other like small items, so just a big upgrade for it. I'm not gonna show the whole head with unusual effect, but yeah, basically some high tier Bonzos just been sold recently, and pretty interesting to see such god tiers move around a lot in inventory, since mostly heads like these are just locked up in inventories, and I think the Pithy Professional now is also locked up. I'm not sure, I didn't really do the research too much, but yeah. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. I love the support I'm getting from you guys. I'm really grateful for it, and we're so close to 1,000 subs. So yeah, if you're not subbed yet, feel free to sub and leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Join my Discord, and I will see you in the next video.